I am Fatma Ahmadzai, working as lecturer botany at Government Girls Degree College, Quarry Road, Quetta. The course which I am teaching in this semester is Diversity of Plants. Today I am going to discuss two plants among the Pteridophytes, which are Xylotum and Equisetum. First of all, I am going to discuss Xylotum. Systematic position of Xylotum. Xylotum belongs to division Xylophyta, class Xylopsida, order Xylotelles, family Xylotaceae, and genus Xylotum. The plant body of Xylotum. The plant body of Xylotum is differentiated into rhizoids and aerial shoots. The rhizoids remain below the soil. They are a large number of long, thin, and brown filaments. They anchor the plant to the substratum. They are involved in the absorption of water and nutrients from the soil. The rhizomes give rise to tubular elongations which turn upwards. These tubular elongations which turn upwards from the rhizomes are called the aerial shoots. They bear scale-like leaves. Now I am going to discuss the life cycle of Xylotum. The dominant phase in the life cycle of Xylotum is the sporophytic generation. Each sporophyte gives rise to synangia. Inside each synangium, spore mother cells are produced. Each spore mother cell, after the process of meiosis or reduction division, gives rise to spore. Each spore germinates into prothallus or the female gametophyte. Inside the female gametophyte, the male and the female reproductive organs are produced. The male reproductive organ is called the antheridium, which is globular in shape, while the female reproductive organ is known as archegonium, which is flask-shaped. Inside the antheridium, the male gametes called the antherozoids are produced, while inside the archegonium, the female gametes called the eggs are produced. After the fusion of the egg and the antherozoid, or after the process of fertilization, a diploid zygote is produced. The diploid zygote gives rise to the diploid embryo. The diploid embryo grows into the young sporophyte, which grows into the mature sporophyte. And in this way, the life cycle of Xylotum continues, in which the sporophytic generation alternates with the gametophytic generation, and the gametophytic generation alternates with the sporophytic generation. Now I am going to discuss the next plant, which is Equisetum, the systematic position of Equisetum. Equisetum belongs to divisions Phainophyta, class Phainopsida, order Equisetaceae, family Equisetaceae, and genus Equisetum. So the division of Equisetum is Phainophyta, class is Phainopsida, order is Equisetaceae, family is Equisetaceae, and genus is Equisetum. The plant body of Equisetum. They are bushy perennial herbs which are differentiated into root, stem, and leaves. The underground stem is creeping, which is called rhizome. The rhizome is differentiated into nodes and internodes, which give rise to the aerial branches and the underground roots. The roots arise in whorls from each node of the rhizome and are involved in the absorption of water and nutrients from the soil, while the aerial stem is green, which is also differentiated into nodes and internodes. At each node, scale leaves are arranged in whorls. Now I am going to discuss the life cycle of Equisetum. In the life cycle of Equisetum, the dominant phase is the sporophytic generation or the sporophytic phase. Each sporophyte gives rise to specialized branches known as the sporangiophores. At the tip of the sporangiophore, special structure known as strobili are produced. Inside the strobili, the sporangia are produced. Inside each sporangia, spore mother cells are produced. Each spore mother cell, after the process of meiosis or reduction division, give rise to haploid spores. The haploid spores germinate and form the prothallus or the gametophyte. Each gametophyte consists of the female and the male reproductive organs. The male reproductive organ is known as the antheridium, while the female reproductive organ is known as the archegonium. Inside the antheridium, the male gametes called the enterozoids are produced, while inside the archegonium, the female gametes called the eggs are produced. The egg and the enterozoid fuse to form the zygote. The zygote give rise to the embryo. The embryo give rise to young sporophyte, which give rise to the mature sporophyte. In this way, the life cycle of Aquacetum continues, in which the sporophytic generation alternates with the gametophytic generation, while the gametophytic generation alternates with the sporophytic generation. Thank